I guess I will die then. We maybe scale. I guess the question first is... Oh, well, first is plugging my controller. That's question one. Question two. We finally scale. Inshallah, we have scaled. Who knows if we actually scale. Also, thank you, Noel. Appreciate it. Another day, another video. I wonder when we... I will actually... I want to formally check if we can get the 124 encounter. Okay. It looks clear. Also, I feel so weird. Like, I've been sick Friday night. Like, right after stream, I was like, I don't feel great. So I ended up spending the last 2 days in bed. Okay, it looks like we can't get... Yeah, we at least have to do that fight to get 124. But it feels like my ears are plugged. It's really, really weird. It feels like I'm like wearing headphones when I'm not. I always keep on forgetting to do the timer before I start stream. I know I should be doing that. So we gotta put... Hey, Gyarados, how you doing? I gotta put the actual mons in the death box. Goodbye, buddy. Who needs Mega Evolutions? I did see something. I forget what I saw that I was concerned about for the juiciest Trico. Huh? I forget what I saw that I was concerned about when looking at encounters. Damn! That is a pretty juicy Trico. Also, map block have any specific AI? I guess it has the standard +6. Bullshit. Yeah, that is a Trico. Encounter tracker. Was it something about... Oh, yes. That is what I was concerned about. This Basculegion might just click Final Gambit and kill itself. So we might end up waiting all this time and then get a Pokemon that kills itself. Which, would be heartbreaking. But I don't know if that's enough concern to take the fishing table instead. Because it's going to be 72. Poltergeist, yeah. Damn, it's going to be high level, yeah. Yeah, would be very depressing to wait all this time and not do it. But I mean, I know Basculegion's a good Pokemon. There's Final Gambit AI. And that works for wild Pokemon. Like, they won't click it unless... Okay. Cool. Faster and a strictly higher HP than Paramount. So basically, as long as it won't kill us, it probably won't click it. If it will click it, it'll probably click it. I mean, if it can kill us, it'll probably click it. I mean, in a perfect world, Quick Ball just captures and we don't have to worry about anything. Poltergeist doesn't check accuracy. Interesting. So I guess we stand in front of it with a Pokemon who doesn't mind physical water and fighting moves without an item. And there's a... we just get a quick ball and we capture it. Easy peasy. What up, Munch? Yeah. So more importantly, This goddamn double battle. I just want to capture my Pokemon, but this double battle refuses to be a problem. I mean, refuses to go down. The annoying thing I'm seeing here is that Camel would be great for this if they could hit their ranges. Because Camel cannot hit these ranges, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I was calculating eruption damage with that, so now there was no chance they could ever do this. We can outspeed in one tap, even Volt Switch on Greninja, which seems like it might be a nice plan. Well, actually, we could do that, and then, especially if we have a Mon that can kill Pincursion that doesn't beta KO and is faster. That's the all other funky thing about Camels, that if Camel doesn't Mega Evolve, with Soft Sand they could kill Pincursion, but if they do Mega Evolve, they're slower. I see other Mons that can OHKO. Well, I guess I still don't know how Map Block works. Does Map Block have higher priority? Don't think so. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I mean, we can outspeed a one tap with Electrode because of the electric terrain that gets set up by this guy, which is nice. And then we'd be able to Volt Switch out, probably into something with Protect. And then we just would need a Mon. Something that kills. I know you outspeed and kill Pincursion, and then I guess at full health wouldn't bait a KO. But maybe we would want that. Yeah, maybe we'd want it baiting KOs from Delmise. Oh yeah, cool. I have to remember to play Wordle. That would be Power Whip, Grassy Glide, and then Grassy Glide. We could probably make it so this guy's always baiting that. And then, do we have a Mon that in grassy terrain could stand in front of both of these? Oh wait, this actually might just work. What about you, Camel? Well, you wouldn't work because you would see... I guess you would maybe click... Because dead move plus priority, I believe... It's +6 and then... another +6. So it could click it over fast kill. But I think the chicken can just clear out the other side, right? That's not true. I lied. Life Orb chicken? Nar. Plus, yeah, I'm not leveling anything up to 85 just yet, because maybe we'll need it to manipulate in any of the Tate and Liza battles, or we might need it for, I guess, more of the Tate and Liza battles, because we can't do pre-damaging than the Shoal Cave double. Also, fuck it, let's rip Wordle right now. Yeah, I'm like a little stuffy, but I'm living. Can I get it to fit? No, I can't get it to fit nicely. Let's go to the daily screen. Call me Carson Daily, the way I be playing these dailies. In the car with your son. Alright, today we are a gamer. There's an E in there somewhere. Let's scout out for a few more letters. Okay, a C and an E. I don't know what that would be. Diced, perhaps? Double D would not be the best in the world. What about CI? Well, we need a C in here somewhere. It's incel, of course. Actually, is it? Is it incel? It's not incel, but it does have an I in it. I guess, more surprised than anything that incel's in there as a word, as a valid word to play. It better not be diced. Is there anything else I can play that I'd be happy about? I mean, it's likely ICE. ICE cold. Ooh, what about bicep, actually? Much better than diced because it's the actual word. Sick. Cool. It should have been incel. It should have been incel. Ha. Alright, so what if we lead with this? Because you're going to set up this electric terrain, which means we can kill you with a volt switch. Also, I found out when I uploaded this VOD the other day that this is copyright free, or at least I didn't get flagged on the VOD or the uploaded VOD to YouTube, so I can keep on jamming. Let me know if it's a little too loud, though. It might be a little bit too high up. But we need to freshen up. I've heard enough Pokemon jazz for the rest of my life. Okay. Where are we going, gamers? So we would... turn 1 would be Volt Switch. Volt Switch to KO Greninja. Because Greninja is too slow. 249. Electrode is 262. So yeah, we'd Volt Switch out. We can choose what we want next. This is an electric terrain that would kill this guy. Then we just need someone. I think Donphan is a good choice because they outspeed in one tap with this. I don't think Rising Voltage is any sort of priority in electric terrain. Nah, nothing funky going on there. Electric Surge just sets up terrain. So if we go Donphan, who we don't need a particular item just yet, kills the Pincursion, makes a Pincursion, and we would want them to be in slot 1, so they bait in Delmise. Yes. And then they're going to do that based on the electric terrain that's already out. So we want Donphan slot 1. Stupid fruit flies. Soon they will be gone. Everyone knows there's no fruit flies in Australia. This would be grassy terrain up, so I guess there is some priority here. Even if we don't pre-damage, this would be... I guess there is some rolls. This could be... Oh, wait. What if we're at 85? Cool. 85 actually just makes it exactly Power Whip, which is cool. I gotta make sure to level these guys up. Same thing with Electrode. Yeah, so Donphan doesn't need to be pre-damaged for that. They will definitely come in, even if it's Electric Train. Yeah, they're going to see outspeed in one shot. You will need to be... Donphan needs to be at 192 health. To make sure they bait that kill. Electrode's going to Volt Switch out into... and we don't have to worry about baiting on this side because there's only 2 Pokemon. Electrode's going to Volt Switch out into... So let's see. They kill this guy. They need someone who isn't afraid of grass moves and can Murk Rillaboom. Rapidash might have been good at that. Any sharp beak enjoyers? Almost always gets there. Are you afraid of Delmise at all? Steel Roller is a little scary. I mean, you could one-tap Delmise. But I don't think that's quite what we're looking for. I mean, I guess we could do that. Are you afraid of this guy? Yeah. It is quite... I mean, it makes prepping real easy. Normal camel. Normal camel isn't dead to that. Normal camel is dead to that. That's not even the grassy terrain. Yeah, we gotta remember to swap these terrains over. We are an all-terrain vehicle. Is there even anyone who gets there? Guaranteed? I mean, this guy is not afraid of Rillaboom. I mean, they could just go after Delmise. Like, that's not an awful idea. Got anything that would be good against Clawitzer? I wonder if Flamethrower would have got there. Bow, bow, bow. It's a thing we can't consider. Terrain pulse. I don't even know what that... Oh, is that the... That just changes based on the terrain? Interesting. Yeah. Okay, is there someone who can fulfill this role and guaranteed kill this Rillaboom? Blaze, even at max health, does not always get there. Charcoal, Arcanine would get there, but Grassy Glide, Priority, and Terrain would decimate them, even though they can kill both of these guys. Who deals with the... Oh, it's a Clawitzer with a Focus Sash, too. Which I imagine we would like to bring in by itself last. Oh, Electro does really well against that, too. Do we need the Magnet to pick up the kill and electric terrain? We do. Well, actually, what if... Can we pick it up with Wise Glasses? We can. So, and then that would... allows that to pick up. Okay, so we'll probably go Wise Glasses here instead. Not that I guess we'd probably be going like thin but potent. I'm not gonna say anything to that. Anyways. Okay, something that something that kills Rillaboom in one shot. Can like normal guy with charcoal? Nah, you don't do shit. Brother, you don't kill anybody. Do we have anyone who just like doesn't give a shit? Well then, Donphan, we know Donphan's going to be baiting two grass moves. I guess that becomes a question too. Is like Donphan only has to take one move if we're able to kill one of these guys. Or I mean, whatever comes in on the Donphan slot only has to take one move if we're able to kill one of them. It might actually just behoove us to go bop, 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 bop. I guess the point of failure becomes killing the Clawitzer before it gets the move and breaking the sash. Because imagine we'll have a handful of mons that just like don't really care about Rillaboom. I.e. 2 dragons. I guess these two together, one, don't care about Rillaboom, and two, can pop that guy before they get to move. So Volt Switch the kill Greninja. Then before Pincursion gets the attack, while we still have the electric terrain up, we can one-tap it with high horsepower. Donphan KOs with HH. Donphan's going to be pre-damaged to 192. Don't need any particular item. Maybe we give it a Lum. My apologies for being all nasally. That's why you gotta wash your hands, kids. Yeah, so start off turn 1, Volt Switch here, as Donphan clicks this high horsepower to kill this guy. It's not gonna get to Mat Block. Mat Block doesn't have priority. And this guy's just faster. Yeah. High horsepower kills this. This will bring in Rillaboom, who's going to set up the grassy terrain, and then we're going to pre-damage so that Rillaboom always sees a kill here. True. Rillaboom always sees a kill here, 192. And then this will be... I guess this is where it becomes a little bit odd. Well, I got to do this in grassy terrain. That it's going to be Glide, Steel Roller, or Power Whip. That Steel Roller is going to do numbers to whatever comes in. Well, oh wait, no. We're going to murk this guy. The plan is just to murk this guy. Steel Roller doesn't have any priority, right? Fouls if there's no terrain active. Okay, yeah. Bow, bow. Yeah, worst that we could see happening here is I guess technically Ments could get doubled up. Even if they both see fast kills, Ments could technically get doubled up. And it does suck that Ments isn't going to get the healing from the terrain, right? Brings in Ments. Yeah. Ba da da ba da da ba. Cool. Yeah. And Ments isn't a guaranteed kill on the Rillaboom, but is a guaranteed kill on the Delmise, so we might see a little bit of a Grassy Glide going into them. I don't think even if they get doubled up, we're like the most scared in the world. Because it's either going to be fast kill. So then we don't have to worry about what Delmise is doing, because they are going to get murked. KOs with high horsepower, then so what's gonna happen is Delmise comes in on left, and then what is his name? Rillaboom comes in on right. Then turn 2. Turn 2, Ments is going to Ments KOs Delmise with dual wing beat. And then Donphan is swapped to, so they only have to take Grassy Glide from Rillaboom, the Mon that comes in this slot. Is there, well, no, Fake Out wouldn't, that is fucky. Will this guy click Fake Out? Will this guy click Fake Out if Ments sees a kill on it? Which Ments does see a kill on it. I think it might be able to click Fake Out, right? Yeah. Can D-Knight do this instead? Because of inner focus. Nope. That is a negatory. Oh, well. Nah, they can't get the damage there. Overeat will kill this guy. The issue is, one, we're leveling up Blaziken, and two, Alright, there goes that plan, unfortunately. Unless, like, the Mon we can bring in is a faster fake-out Mon than this guy, which is not true. Is there a, instead of Donphan, well, I guess, yeah, the annoying thing about Donphan would be, or of it not being a Protect Mon. What up, Moonman? We are probably going to end up giving the tech to Metachan. But it's not faster. But, I mean, it's not slower. Oh, that's not good. Let my kitty cat see. Especially because it's a young cat, damn. That sucks. I wonder if there's something we can do to, like, reposition here. Or is there someone else who can, like, kill Delmise? Watch your guys' video doing playing random on. Hell yeah! Thanks for enjoying the guys' videos. Yeah, they're gonna be coming out weekly on Mondays. One just came out today, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah. We're gonna be doing that. And then if I'm a year behind on my Emerald Kaiser videos, next year the Run and Bun videos are gonna go crazy. Nah, hopefully I'm gonna get more caught up. Get the Ruka's eyes were foggy. Damn. Not tumbles. Yeah, I'm having a good time. There have been a couple of fights that have, like, broken me, especially with how thin our box is now. It's a little rough finding lines in fights that are safe. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I've been having fun. I'm glad I didn't start with Run and Bun, though. Anyone who, like, starts with Run and Bun is crazy. But damn. Yeah, I'm so glad you caught it at least earlier. Oh, boxes, well, I guess I can show you to you in the game, too. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. That kid's got good eyes. We got way more dead Pokemon than we do alive. Yeah, and a lot of dead Pokemon. Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying before, where it's like, we wish we had more, but at least we have some good ones still alive. Grandma's house. Oh, the Goat Hydra? Hydra's been... And this isn't even a Game Corner Hydra. This is just a Hydra we found on the streets. Grandma's cookies. I didn't make more cookies. I ran out of the ones I made the other... Or actually, was that like 2 weeks ago? It might have been like 2 weeks ago at this point. Yeah, but if we're hoping we can power through with what we got, inshallah. Oh, God. Coworker's kid. Yeah, Moonman, why don't you, instead of having another child, just be a father to this kid? Be the father that stepped up. We could also kill this guy with Energy Ball, it looks like. No, that's in grassy terrain. I guess we could kill it with T-Bolt, too. But that doesn't really gain us anything. Unless we can bait in Clawlitzer first. Oh no. It's happening. Common Moon Man moment. Is there anyone who would bait in Clawitz or Ken? Because you would be the guy we would do some funky shit with. Nah. I mean, maybe like Ironball Minichan? A Skittle I throw. A kid I throw Skittles at. No, they would outspeed and one-tap that with an Iron Ball. Unfortunate. Also, Moonman, the music's not too loud, right? You're always the one yelling at me for the music being loud. I don't think we're going to have anyone else who outspeeds and one-taps the Greninja. I guess we got to treat it like, if we Volt Switch on Greninja, we can make it like a 2v2 that way. Like, we should probably start thinking about the fight like that. Hell yeah. Bowl of Sadism? Oh, God. I guess I have no choice. Huh. Yeah. And I don't think we have... Numbins. Do we have a chance of getting a Fairy? This weird one, and that's Water Psychic. Yeah. None of that here. Yeah, I guess that is probably the page of the cave we're going to go for. I assume it's... Yeah, this one. It has the Goodra, the Grimmsnarl line. God, we're going to hit Arduino. A bowl of assorted peanut M&M, chocolate M&M, Skittle. Oh, God, that's gross. Why would you do that? The optimal way to eat all of those is handful-wise. You were a demon and gremlin for that. Yeah, maybe they could. The Brit says no. No, we can't do any weird, funky Tailwind stuff. I mean, maybe. I'm not putting any more money into this Dragonite. Funny, yes. Devious, absolutely. Yeah, let's fake out the Delmise. Yeah. Yeah, and the only benefit of... We need a Pokemon that can Oko, Pincursion, and... Would that actually work? Nah, they show kill here. But the problem is Mega Camel is slower than Pincursion, so the Mega Evolution would kind of fuck us. How much do you take from Earthquake from this guy? That'd probably still do a decent amount. A beverage. Don't name the lemon lime soda. What's the hot dog water thing? Oh, that. Oh, yes. I forgot about that's Deep Moon Man lore. Yin-Ton fans are only single target Earth-type gamer that could do that. Well, I guess, yeah, this guy can do that, but they don't bait in what we want them to bait in. I mean, understandably so. Yeah. The fake out is the thing that concerns me. Because then if the Delmise wasn't so scary, the fake out wouldn't concern me. Can, like, life orb... Okay, that could work. How does that make them hydrating feel for this guy in the back? They can't quite get there. Nar. We do scale, inshallah. How'd your Dragonite die, Flash? What happened? I saw you posting in PChal's Discord. Okay, now we're just looking. We're looking for mons that can kill Delmise. There's the answer. But they also have to be able to take. They can take Grassy Glide. I guess that would work. Baiting water pulse. And they would never bait. Throw you on a Leaf 4 round 1. Damn. We hate to see how... You're already past a Leaf 4 round 1 again. Jesus Christ. Dude, you never stop grinding. You've been grinding your whole life. Well, I guess we could do this then, right? The overlap of Muddy Water Pulse does scare me a little bit. Wait, can you come... Wait a second. Can we just go back into Electrode? The Squirk. Because we could Volt Switch into Blaziken here. Bait in Delmise. Outspeed 1-tap with Overheat. We're not dead to Grassy Glide. I guess as long as we're baiting a kill move, we know we're not getting that. We'd be baiting once we... I guess if we take Grassy Glide here, then we'd be baiting 2 kill moves from this. But as long as you can come in on a... Can you kill with a Volt Switch? You can kill with an Energy Ball. Are you afraid? You're kind of afraid if that guy's the problem. Yeah, because if we could kill this with Delmise, and then that would bring in Clawitzer seeing a kill. That is the problem. There's no way... Well, we can't kill this guy with close combat, because that would be the key there. If we could, like... what about actually... You know what? That is the genius play. Life Orb Blaziken, even though we don't need it. Because what we'll do... is we'll Life Orb Overheat the kill this. Then that'll knock us down to... Well, that's not guaranteed, right? This high horsepower could kill. That would be useful for baiting, but not for doing that. Thank you, Moonman, for the refollow. Because then we would be baiting 2 kills. Oh, and they actually almost get there. Starmie is so good in Crystal Geyser Plus. It is insane. Meganium's also... Yeah. Meganium is also very, very good in that game. Meganium's the secret goat. That's the way the farm Crystal Kaiser content. You talk about how good Meganium is, people are like, what the fuck? That Pokemon's so bad. Okay. Any... I guess we can't really... I mean, we could have Electrode kill this, and then... They don't do anything against Delmise is the problem. They just kind of vibe out. Shit, yeah, so yeah. So what is Starmie's flaws in the game? Yeah, I don't know what I would... I mean, it's like decently bulky for a fast, strong, attacking mon. Yeah. the types that it's weak to. Electric, you can switch in on immunities. Dark, I feel like there's not like a crazy amount of dark moves in the game. Ghost, you can switch in on immunities. Yeah. It's a damn good Pokemon. Okay. We can't kill... Yeah, there's no world where we... Unless we... What if... Hear me... we don't get there. Can we get there with Life Orb? Barely can. I was gonna say, maybe we, like, fake out Pincursion. And then Bait and Claw... I think Baiting and Clawitzer instead of that is gonna be a little hard, though. Nah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the stall potential, too. Recovers, insane. Yeah. It's like the Delmise and the Rillaboom are kind of the problems here. Even though the Rillaboom can, like, sort of be ignored. Polly? I think Polly's good. I think Polly isn't as good just because, like, it's not... Is Polly necessary? Without Polly, it would probably be really hard. Polly is really good. But I don't think it's better than... is it better than Gligar? Is it better than Jolteon? I think Jolteon might be up there. Jolteon, like, invalidates so many fights or makes so many back-to-backs doable because it takes out, like, 3 or 4. Fast Okos are just... And then baiting ground moves on immunities on swaps. So good. Just look at my tier list and shoot it. Yeah, you should definitely... That's good content right there. Post that in the PHL Discord, get people riled up. We have nothing else that's faster than Greninja. I mean, that's as to be expected, right? Yeah. I do think we're always killing this on turn 1. It's just like I can't find a line that quite gets us there. I mean, we could... Invading, like, slow kills from Pincursion is hard. Life Orb Close Combat doesn't get there. Life Orb high Jump Kick. The secret strat. Except that move doesn't hit. We don't get any ground moves. Yeah, we won't get anything that's super effective here. We can't argue with you. True. God. Even something that doesn't have Protect. There's got to be someone else who outspeeds and one-taps this. That doesn't also hurt. Well, I mean, if we could do it with... Not Lopunnyite. And now we couldn't do that with... Because it's spread. If we just go straight up Earth Power... Chain Surge like holy. Do we have a slower Mon that could come in and do this? Because I think showing, like, we Volt Switch on this guy, kill them, and then we have, like, Camel who doesn't Mega Evolve with Soft Sand, pick up the kill on Pincursion. We could again do the Life Orb thing if we wanted to. Nah, the encounters are locked behind at least this fight. There's 3 fights until we get to MOSSDEEP. Yeah, so we at least have to do 1 fight, probably 3 to get the second one. And then if we got to look at this double to get the Shoal Cave. Camera Up, it does have the advantage of baiting. Well, that is the annoying thing about Camera Up, is that they are making it low enough. Well, again, we just have to find someone who kills Delmise but doesn't kills and is faster than Delmise but doesn't kill Rillaboom, which I think might just be like this guy. You still have the Shoal Cave one. The Shoal Cave one is required to get the Shoal Cave encounter, but we don't have to do it on this split. We just are like so desperate for Mons. It probably will behoove us to rip it. Now we can't do that because it'll see kill. Yeah, Hydreigon doesn't see kill. Do we need Life Orb to get there? Yeah, I don't think the black glasses do. But I mean, this would work. Yeah. Peach Out. Peach Out, what they did is they brought 5 eggs with them. And because it's a double, the battle didn't trigger. And they wanted to catch the Pokemon in there. Issue is that the Pokemon that you can catch in there, well, one, you have to have eggs that won't hatch in the number of steps, and the Pokemon that you're going to catch in there can be tough battles, so there's a chance you just lose the encounter. I think we might have a good enough team, maybe investing something in Camel to do that, fight in the hail, but we'll see. So if we were to go Life Orb, Dark Pulse. I mean, we can still do this with Donphan, then. I think the move Bates is a little bit better with pre-damage Donphan, plus I already have it written in. The man in the mirror. Is there... Well, they're both priority. I guess I didn't think about that too. Is that if they do click Grassy Glide, that is going to... One Mon, that's a flyer. True. But I imagine most of your flying Mons are not going to want to capture in a dungeon full of Ice Mons. Maybe we just bring in... Oh, yeah. So what if we go... we're going to go... Instead of going into Mence, we're going to go into Hydro. Hydro with Dark Pulse. With Life Orb. So, Grassy Glide into Hydreigon would be kind of annoying. But this will... But it definitely can do that. And we're not dead to that. This guy's not baiting any killing moves. Yeah. I guess we probably expect to swap Hydreigon out in the next turn. Well, we could always U-turn, depending on what we bring in to fuck up the Clawitzer. Oh yeah, we said we could probably bring in Electrode to pick this up, right? Because this is going to be in grassy terrain too. You're not really afraid of this guy? Not super much. Because it would kind of behoove us... there's no way we're going to, like, be dead to Rillaboom. But regardless, we're going to come in here with the Life Orb. Oh, wait. Actually, we might be able to do this with Black Glasses at 85. Yeah, I didn't even notice we weren't leveled up. Sick. Did it work? No! Untitled Robot failed me. Does short not work? It was working earlier. Oh, did I set it to not work from robots? It doesn't work from robots. I gotta fix that. Sag. Okay. Can you pre-damage Kecleon to bait a kill from Delmise to not have to pay in priority? Kecleon? Fake out Pincursion and kill Delmise while it's still in electric terrain. I'm confused. I think this line might, the one that we're on, looks nice though. Yeah, because at the very least it'll consistently bait Grassy Glide from Rillaboom with Donphan. Yeah. Tonight, but I will go random. I think I'll go random. What you got a tournament for? VGC? Fake up Incursion, have kick them, bait Delmise. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I didn't even think about Kecleon as our slow fake out user. Yeah, but I guess the question becomes then how we kill in Pincursion. Because they're baiting like Rising Voltage and like... I guess we go into a ground type. It could kind of work. Like we open with this guy Kecleon. Smashy Bros. Ooh. Ultimate? Question mark. Volt Switch to kill this guy. We go into Hydreigon. Volt is single target. Well, I think we're already slow enough to make... would we be slower? We would be slower. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Can't play Emerald guys, oh yeah. Yeah, let's see. So, Volt Switch the kill. That guy comes into Hydreigon. They're not going to move. This guy's going to be dead. This Kecleon baits fast kill from Delmise. Hydreigon comes in. Dark Pulse kills that. Well, yeah, I guess the problem still becomes killing the Pincursion, right? Because we're more afraid of Pincursion than we are of that guy. Yeah, because then we have to kill Pincursion with under the threat of Clawitzer. Which I guess we could do with Donphan, and then it Water Pulses. I think I'm just going to see at this line. Because I think this line had us going to a nice place. Volt Switch kills Greninja. We go into Hydreigon. Also level 85. With black glasses. Do we even need the glasses? We might not even need them. Nah, we do. He's not that cook. He does not cook that hard. Okay, that would kill that. Before they get a chance to act, they would maybe Grassy Glide on it, but that's going to be fine. I'm not really afraid of Rillaboom. That would bring in Clawitzer. They could... Okay, we're going to have someone come in on the Grassy Glide, which I believe could also be this guy. Yeah. Can Volt Switch plus Draco... Oh yeah, absolutely. Volt Switch plus Draco kills that. Having good internet is nice. It does suck that you still have to play on Ultimate's netcode. I know there's like mods that fix the netcode. I heard that stupid thing about like someone got banned for like a Smash Ultimate Pro got banned or got like suspended from a tournament because they were playing friendlies on the new netcode thing. Stupid. Yeah, it's so dumb. Like, Nintendo should just make good netcode. Crazy thought, I know. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'd probably like... Actually, even Dark Pulse Volt Switch. And they just have to take a Grassy Glide. They're not going to show fast kill. Highest damaging move into this slot is going to be high horsepower. Highest damaging move into that slot could be Grassy Glide, so it could Grassy Glide in that slot. Yeah. So this would be Hydro, KOs, Delmise with Pulse, and then we would swap. Here you're only going to be baiting Grassy Glide, correct? Swap Electrode into, well, there's got to be someone else who can do that better, right? Because it doesn't have to be Electrode. Yeah, it could literally just be this guy. Yeah. Probably makes sense, too, for it to be men's, right? Because both these mons are going to be faster and be able to KO. Not afraid of this guy, not afraid of that guy. Yeah, we'll go into men's. Swap Dawn into men's. Men's, we can give, I guess, a Citrus. Not afraid of Rillaboom, makes Rillaboom even less frightening. Those two together are able to pick up the kill on this, and then it's just Rillaboom left against these two guys, these two guys don't give a shit about Rillaboom. Let's bring some more guys who don't give a shit about Rillaboom. Why Grassy Glide be doing a lot of damage? D-Knight. What if we have to swap someone on a D-Pulse? Fake Torterra is probably a good. D-Knight. Level 85. Citrus. I want to get that smoke. Yeah, all y'all are baiting like Lariat. You're fine with Lariat. Yeah, and Torterra is just like generally good, safe Pokemon. Not really a guy that he's afraid of. Well, I guess of the cleanup crew that he's afraid of. Yeah. Tort. 85. Citrus. Alright, cool. That's a game. That didn't take too long for a late game run and bump fight. Let's go. And Donphan we want in the first slot. We want Donphan across from Greninja. Yeah. Cool. Make sure we get to level everyone up. Hydro. I wonder why they changed this fight from being not being a fight against Team Aqua. Because I feel like isn't the boat fight an Aqua fight? The boat fight that's usually here. Lorb. You can keep your Lum. Give me that. Give me that. Cool. We want the Glasses of the Wise. Donde está Wise Glasses? I have to use those in a hot minute. Wise Glasses. We need the other glasses that I assume we've learned. Yeah, we've used sooner. Black Glasses for you. Hand out some citruses and let's jump into it. And we gotta level everyone up too. I don't think we're learning any moves at this level. Maybe Unleash Dragons would be the only person we'd potentially get it on. Yeah, but I I think we're finally done with the section of the game where we got to worry about that junk. Excuse me. All right, let's game. Let's get the lo-fi beats. And let's get some lo-fi beatdowns. We need the pre-damaged Dawn Fan to 192. Set HP 192. Alright, and the thing we're going to save state before the battle starts, to make sure it's on the right side, we want Dawn Fan across the ways from Delmise. Or across the ways from Greninja, my apologies. Is how this should roll. Cool. And if it's not like that, we will reload, because I know sometimes there can be some funky stuff with loading the right Pokemon in the right slot. Okay, here at 192, let's check that calc one more time, because, you know, first fight back on a stream always is a little sketchy. Yeah, fuck Left Guy. All my homies hate Left Guy. That's that movie with, the guy who plays Deadpool. It was about that video game thing. Yeah, Left Guy. I hate, Top Right Guy. I think Top Right Guy is my least favorite, though. Idiot Top Right. Cool. That adds up. That adds up. All right, let's game. And then, what is it? 192. That's correct. And then 192. Yeah, we're chilling. Let's game. Alright, we just want to make sure that Dawn Fan is across from Greninja to execute our strategy properly. That looks right. Correct. Alright. Electric Surge, double battle. Dawn Fan is going to high horsepower, outspeed, and one-tap Pincursion. Correct. And then our good pal Electrode is going to outspeed and one-tap Greninja with a Volt Switch. Cool. Alright. We're going to go into our Pale Hydreigon here. Yeah, Dawn's been incredible. Like, that's why in the lines we considered for Matt that sacked Dawn Fan, it was just like, we cannot do this. Alright, we want to see Delmise. Cool. And we can only see Rillaboom. That changes the terrain to grassy. Does Dawn Fan get a bit of healing? Okay, that would have been bad. Okay, so now Hydreigon outspeeds and one taps Delmise. OnlyFans is going to switch into Mence, because this is going to be Delmise is not going to get the chance to attack unless they Grassy Glide right. I guess they could Grassy Glide left as well, and then Rillaboom, all they are going to do is Grassy Glide left. So we're going to go into Cash Money on the left-hand side, and then we're going to go Dark Pulse into Delmise. Cool. You want to see attacks going left? We knew that was going to happen. No, that means Delmise targeted at a different side. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they're slower, yeah. Cool, that works. Double Grassy Glide left is sick. That'll kill that guy. Cool. Now we just have the Claw. The Claw. This guy has Focus Band. Mence with Dual Wing Beat plus... Mence goes first. Can Hydreigon... Let's double check this. Is there a combination of moves? Dark Pulse does min 124. Dual Wing Beat does minimum 57. Let's see if we can get away with not using Draco. 57 plus 57 is 114, or 114. And then Dark Pulse minimum does 1, 2, 4. Yes, cool. So that should always kill. They're not faster. Rillaboom is going to Darkest Lariat one of these guys. Yeah, but we're going to just click. What's the most damaging move? We're going to click Dual Wing Beat. Yeah. It's going to be Dual Wing Beat and then Dark Pulse. Dual Wing Beat, and then Dark Pulse is the most damaging move over here. Yeah. That's fine with us. That breaks the sash. And that picks up the kill. Cool. Then, let's just confirm none of these can die to a Grassy Glide crit. Or to a crit regular move. Darkest Lariat crit to Mence would do 127, and then Grassy Glide crit to Hydreigon would do 117. So we are chilling. Yeah. So just go Dual Wing Beat here, we go Dark Pulse here, and we call it a day. Cool. Beautiful. Not too shabby. I was gonna say, funnily enough, that's like feels like one of the more free fights. And the free fight took us an hour to prep for. This game sucks, dude. Alright, let's do a save state and then see how if we can get the 125 pop-up. Can we can't dive now, no. Do we not get the, or does the sign pop up like as soon as we, no, I guess we're still technically 124. Okay, so we don't get the encounter. Do we not get the encounter? Lily Cove, oh, it pops like right here. Oh, we could have gotten it? We could have gotten it. Sag. It doesn't matter. We didn't need it. I don't need it. Okay, so... Okay, let's talk about some things. Son, daughters, sit down. We have to have a talk. It's about Route 24 encounters. So I assume we go for surfing here. The thing that just spooks me out is Final Gambit. The thing that spooks me out about Basculegion is Final Gambit. Because I don't want this mon to kill itself. Can we do, like, capture probability? That's good odds. I mean, actually 40% is not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, I'm just really afraid of Final Gambit. But I guess as long as we're higher HP than it, but I feel like that's still gonna have like decently high HP, right? Like a basic Basculegion. Oh, this thing can get Shadow Sneak. You can get Psychic Fangs. That's pretty sick. We get that. That's in Shoal Cave. Which I guess we get for sure after, whatchamacallit? After Tate and Liza. It's post-dive. Basculegion. So what would be, I guess this is if it having perfect HP. 72. I don't know about you. 277? It's a lot of HP. It's a lot of HP. Oh, let's put in the other moves here. Because, I mean, something like this... I mean, something like Mence does feel like the guy. Like Mence, no, and Mence would be... Moldbreaker immune to Intimidate? Nar. So, why does it list out everything? Is Moldbreaker ever good, or I assume you just want Swift Swim? Excuse me. Poltergeist, Liquidation. Final Gambit. And Superpower. That is kind of the thing that spooks me a little bit. I mean, yeah, I guess we're not... We don't have a lot of super high HP mons. Like, even if we're just being like, oh, it won't trigger Final Gambit AI. This is a fucking sketchy-ass capture. Fucking hell. Still, we get hit by one move. I guess we just need it to not be Poltergeist. Like, I'm even afraid of running away from them, right? Running away is even scary. Or even swapping to another mon is scary, because if it clicks Final Gambit, they're final gone. Well, I guess we could swap to Beware safely. Is there an item we get that we guarantee running away from stuff? There's also Electric Terrain. Let's get that shit. Do we get, like, Smoke Ball or Pokédoll or some shit? Because I need an escape plan. I a million% need a... Might be in department store. Yeah. Because I 1,000% need an escape plan. Because losing an encounter is bad. Being -2 from an encounter, so much worse. That's not what I want. I'm impatient. Oh, we have more than enough quick balls? We definitely have more quick balls than we'll use for the rest of the run. Actually, am I on ultra balls? Oh, I'm also pretty good. Why can't the captures be easy, too? I think captures should be easy. I think this game should be easy. Just for me, though. These are TMs, yeah. Yeah. Flannery hell right now. Flannery Calc's got you cooked. Do you have Hammy? I would assume you don't have Hammy. You're gonna be as in much hell if you had Hammy. Now there's just decorations. Do have Hammy. Let's see if there's a Pokédoll thing. Who doesn't love an encounter that can just kill you? It's not white smoke. It's smoke ball. Let me check. Let's check the BGL Discord. Pokedoll. Not Pookie doll. Pokedoll. Pokedolls in the casino. Oh, I don't think it's that Pokedolls. Or what was the tail? Fluffy tail. Yeah, let's see where we can find a little fluffy tail. No, not fly, fluffy tail. Where are they? It's also probably gonna be Sneasler. You already have Sneasler? Damn. Where can you get Sneasler that early? Where is Fluffy Tail? No. Just tell me where Fluffy Tail is! You running bun fools! Provide me with the Fluffy Tail option. Boom, ba-da-doo, boom, boom, boom. Nobody knows where Fluffy Tail is. Oh, yeah. Inshallah, we hit it. I really, really hope Fluffy Tail. I mean, I really, really hope we hit that. Everyone's talking about Fluffy Tail, but nobody knows where Fluffy Tails are. Oh yeah, that as an encounter. Yeah. Ever a world where we rip the Master Ball on the Sneasler to save the run and then we just get one roamer? I don't think we have. We're not in that good of a spot. I think we just hit it with the quick. We get it with the quick ball and don't lose. This is really gonna make me go to fucking every department store to look for this shit. Shh. Get this guy out of here. Get Munch out of here. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where the Fluffy Tails are. I just want to catch a stupid we're gonna get the weird water psychic Pokemon after all this. But this is not even showing me Lagging Tail. No, because Lagging Tail you get in a fight. No, Fluffy Tail. Nope. Oh, God. Run from wild Pokemon. This is gonna kill me. I guess it's probably if no one has said explicitly where it is, it's probably better for me to just go check every Pokemart. Verdant Turf. Oh my god. I just needed the read. Holy shit. Why isn't everything in every... Well, some things I can understand why they aren't in every mart. Okay, cool. I already have some. I hate me. This guy sucks. Idiot streamer top right. Alright, let's go catch ourselves a fish. I don't think there's anyone else who doesn't just straight up die to... Besides Beware. I don't think anyone else has enough health to not just straight up immediately die to Final Gambit. Which means I think we only have 2 options here. We need to level up Beware too. We don't have a lot of big HP boys. I mean, I guess Gyarados, right? Yeah, Gyarados can come in and take 1 as well. I guess these are Mons not leveled up as well. Let me update this too. Yeah, we'll level up these 2. Yeah, level up Beware, level up Gyarados, and we gain. We're going to catch it with the Quick Ball anyway. It's not going to matter. We're going to catch it with the Quick Ball. We will be totally fine. We've got to remove items from all these guys too. And we will be dandy. And even if we don't catch it with the Quick Ball in turn 1, it's going to click Poltegeist and it's going to do no damage. Oh, man. Here's the time to see if we finally scale. We will finally know if we scale or not. The game has to give me this. I mean, come on, dude. The game's gotta give me this. I just want an encounter. It doesn't even have to be a good fish. I just want a fish. I just really want a fish. Is that too much to ask? All right. Here we go. Just in time. Let's look at this encounter table one more time. So, Route 124. Are netballs available? Will netballs be a better catch rate? I guess after turn 1, right? Netballs are the goat. 39. Ultras are 20. Yeah, it looks like netballs are the better goat. Do we have netballs? Pretty sure we do. I went the complete wrong way. Yeah, we got 10. If we don't catch it in 10, God didn't like us anyway. All right, reminder. 30% Basculegion, 30% Barraskewda, which would be a dupe, 20 and 10% Bruxish, which would not be a dupe and would be kind of sad, and then 10% Overquill, which would be a dupe, because we have someone from the Overtail family already. All right, here goes nothing. Why? Why do I play this game? Yeah, this is scaling. This is what scaling is? This gets Psychic Fangs. It's great for, Seafloor Cavern. It's great for Seafloor Cavern. Guys! And it has Ice Fang. Fuck. That's annoying. Will Ice Fang from this thing kill? Probably kills Fence. Let me set up the moveset. I'll just probably quick ball it. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. At least we got a Pokemon. We're +1. This is scaling. Even Shelter's Shell is no match for it. Stupid trash fish. Fuck. Why? It was so low odds. Oh, I should have called it scale. That's so true. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Dazzling might let us do some interesting double battle swaps. Is that down special attack? That's down special attack, isn't it? I don't know the colors. That's up? Okay. Pause champ. Wait, is it actually good? It's not awful. It has Psychic Fangs. Has an ability that lets us maybe do funky stuff in double battles to avoid priority. Because I imagine if we have a Mon, so if we have a Mon that baits 2 killing priority moves, then we could swap into it. Oh, we could do some really funky stuff, couldn't we? Where we could have the Mon bait 2 priority KOing moves, and then swap in, and then have that Mon kill something. Ooh, we could do some really interesting stuff with, like, Metachan and with Blaziken. Because if they both have Protect, we could, like, Protect turn 1. We could, like, Protect turn 1, bait 2 moves, kill something. Then if we're able to kill with 2 priority moves the next turn, swap in. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. This is not cope. There's a little bit of cope. But yeah, it's got fangs, too. We're going to make it work. We have to. We literally have to. If we want to make any progress, headway in this game, we fucking have to. I'm not huffing copium. That's why my nose is clogged from huffing all this copium. All right. It's a Pokemon. We caught something. And it is not a disease. It is a stupid fish. All right. Back to the lo-fi. Hopefully this next fight is more straightforward. I feel like I haven't done a single battle in years. Even though literally the fight before this was a single battle. We got a fucking Bruxish. I'm the wrong guy. I'm not that guy. Yeah, let's see what this next battle looks like. I don't know if I'll do this whole battle if it's a little difficult. I don't want to take it too hard coming off being sick. I did want to just at least get one Pokemon today. Or if I didn't get Slurpuff, the racist Pokemon. Slurpuff, the racist Pokemon. I'm just imagining Dex saying that. Medichan wouldn't be faster because of Unburdened. Misty Explosion. Maybe a little Volt Switch action? Yeah, I guess ideally we don't want to eat up the Focus Asho gets unburdened. Who's our best flipper? I guess we don't really have a flipper that baits electric moves. That would be ideal. Oh wait, literally this guy. Yeah, I forgot about Barraskewda. Do 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 do. Barraskewda. Yeah, we could like flip turn on this, be low enough to bait T-bolts, go into something that takes the T-bolt without issue. How fast are you? Fast, but don't have the moves we want. Donathan, same thing. Maybe baiting the electric move isn't as beautiful as we thought it would be. Well, yeah, I guess we have to find someone who's doing real damage to this guy. Smart strike moments. You did the crit, miss the explosion. You are. Probably don't want sticky web. Sticky web would be. So it's like almost always gonna sticky web. Wait, could this just be another Don fan moment? Can't really unburden it. I mean, you could defog this away too, but that really wouldn't. If we could juiced Metachan do this. Oh, Metachan just is faster. Do you get any steel type moves? You've got to get Smart Strike. No, you don't. Poison Jab. Nope, that is in an item slot. Life Orb. Fake out. Nah, that's not gonna get there. If we were Mega Evolved, boy, would we get there. But not quite yet. Not quite yet, unfortunately. That's the thing too, even if we like flip on it, even if you flip on it and they see a fast, well, definitely with a slow kill, there's a reasonable chance it doesn't go for the slow kill and it just sets up the webs. Yeah, I don't know how we don't get it to set up webs. I mean, 2 high horsepowers do kill, but the problem is, like, we're not fast. We need 2 spins to get rid of that. Anyone that Donphan matches up well against later? Slash, do we not need... Do we have enough hovering mons that we don't need? How does, can it ever miss the explosion? I guess is another thing we should know for sure, right? No. Actually, I don't think it can ever miss the explosion, right? Nah. Because Misty Explosion at full health is +7. And Sticky Web first turn is +9 minimum. Yeah. So if we have something that just like cleanly wins a 2, cleanly kills it in 2, and is faster, I guess is the caveat there. Which might it well, Medichan instead of fake outing, could we just like poison jab, poison jab? Yeah, we just poison jab, poison jab. I guess the only sketchy thing comes if we crit high roll, right? If we crit high roll, activate the sash. What if we don't have the barb? What if we go muscle band instead? Yeah, I guess that would do it. And I guess it would have to be like exactly poison jab, high roll crit, poison would activate the sash. Actually, does sash even work like that? I think the poison jab would just kill it, right? Yeah. So we do that, and then it would bait in self-destruct Whale Lord and then pack. Good lord. Bait in Sludge Wave, Earth Power. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this fight today. But I can at least just look at it a little bit. Sure Force Nidoqueen. Because we don't have to worry about secondary effects, but a demon on the field. Scooter, maybe? That Earth Power just is way too much to it. Gyarados actually does a decent amount. We just kind of want to know what move for sure. Medichan doesn't beta move for sure. Yeah, maybe we'd probably want to do someone. We could probably find someone else who does it, who baits something for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy that run only got further because of winning a coin flip. Dude, I have just had such terrible Norman fights. I think maybe we'll go through the other Norman fights soon in the videos, but I just have such terrible Norman fights. Double battles and prepping for Emerald Kaiser double battles are so annoying too because of the bait AI being random. He really is my kryptonite. Oh, kryptonite. Bino. Bino. Two normal water types always baits lax. Oh, that's sick. Would AI bring in... Would AI bring in a Azumarill here because of seeing a KO with Aqua Jet? I forget how it sees priority. Or would it see Nidoqueen with the Earth Power kill? Yeah, I think that's too. I never like looked when I was doing this fight to look for a line that guaranteed bait lax. Yeah. Oh, my Gyarados has had a bad case of dying. Not my fault at all. Yeah, gamers, honestly, I think I'm going to probably call it here. So anything, maybe I'll play Pokedoka real quick. Oh, Void. Speaking of Smash Brothers. Yeah, we got one fight done. Electric Alola? Alolan Muck? Well, yeah, I'm going to call it today, gamers. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time as well. I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled. I'm going to go I'm going to chug 4 emergencies and go hit the 7 Cs. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming. Keep an eye on the Discord. But yeah, have a good holiday. Have a good holiday, whatever. Yeah, I need some sleep. See you, gamers. Bye-bye.